Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Gameplay and Review. Now, of course, you saw my last episode, which of course I decided to do on Friday, and that's because of the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games in Tokyo. So I figured for the last two episodes in July to play some Olympic games. Now, this one game that I'm going to play, of course, I know that Chris from Brooklyn actually played this when he used to do 4 o'clock game. I don't think he does 4 o'clock game anymore. He mostly does like music and whatever not nowadays. But he used to do video games, and 4 o'clock game, of course, was a series that he started, and he used to do it on a separate channel before he decided to put his 4 o'clock game episodes to his regular channel. But he hasn't done 4 o'clock game in years. And this is one of the games that he played. And this game, he said, he mentioned that it sucked. The question is, does it actually suck? I have not played it yet. The game that I'm talking about is World Games for the NES. I have never played this, so I don't know how the controls are going to be. I've actually seen Chris from Brooklyn's video on World Games a long time ago, and I do know for a fact that there were a few events and whatever not, and I have seen the events, but the thing about it is I have not played to see how the controls are for these events. The only way I'm going to find out if what he says sucked, and if I have to give it a red card, I will. If it does suck, of course. I don't know yet. I'm not giving it a red card right away. It's either getting a green, yellow, or red card. The only way I'm going to find out is if I actually play it. And if you are new to the channel, I do my reviews on a card basis. Green means it's awesome, I highly recommend it, and I don't give a card out for that. Not one of these, of course. Yellow means that it's like in the middle, and I could recommend that you at least give it a try once. It's more like a rental. And red means I don't recommend it at all. That's if I give a game a red card, of course. World Games, I have no idea. So without further ado, I'm going to find out for myself, and I'm going to play for you all World Games for the NES. Okay, everybody. It's time to play World Games. So here we go. Chris from Brooklyn said this sucks, and of course it's by Epyx, which of course did Winter Games. I know Milton Bradley released this. Okay, let's do it. Compete. We're gonna first practice these events, and we're going to see what happens. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 events. Okay, weightlifting. We're going to practice that first. Let's see. That's pretty weird. So I guess the FCUX doesn't do the graphics to this game properly. That shouldn't be like that. But of course that's on the FCUX's side. Here we go. But that shouldn't be like that, I'll tell you that. Please select the weight. A little touchy, isn't it? I'm going to do 100. You press A, you press B, or you do nothing. Press A, press B. Yeah, I want to practice again. I think the biggest problem is the controls. So I don't know how to do it, that's the problem. See, that's the problem. You don't know how to control this sucker. I think I'm going to go to digital press for the manual. See, that's really the biggest problem right there. You have to have the manual at least. The world games, that kind of sucks. Okay, we're doing the snatch. The snatch first. You press the controller pad down. That's like press down. So you have to press up and then down during the left. Okay. Well, at least I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, up. So I'm doing something wrong. This is just clumsily made. I'm supposed to press up and just hold up, down, up, and down again. And let go. Wow. Okay, that's how you do that. The clean and jerk. See, that's the problem. You need the manual. So you have to press up and down and up and down. Up and down. Oh, you press down, you stubborn thing. You have to press down and then probably up. So you press down and up, down and up. Down, up, and down. There we go. Jeez. Oh man, oh man. How did I do that? Oh, okay. No, I don't want to practice anymore. No, I'm going to just try all the events. Suck. See, that isn't right. Oh, I did it. Then left. Up. Down. And up. That's funny. Went right through the floor. Oh man. We're going to do 125. Up, down, up, down, and up. Did it. So it takes practice. So this takes practice. Up, down, up, down. That one was a fault. Am I allowed to try it again? Up, down, up, down. See, the problem is I don't know when I'm supposed to do it. I did do it. I put my name as oh well. Oh, I got gold out of that. That's cool. Okay, the barrel jumping. Okay, I'm going to look at the instructions before I start. We're going to do 6. Yeah. Well, this is a joke. It's going to be a fault because the thing about it is this sucks. Pain. Yeah, we're going to try it again. This so far is the worst controls of them all. Come on. This sucks. I will say this has the worst controls out of all of them so far. Okay, never mind. I may have to try that some other time. I figured it out now. You have to press them in a certain fashion. That one was terrible. I'll probably do that in the practice mode, see if I can do better. Cliff diving. They wouldn't be too bad if their controls were a little bit. Controls on that one kind of sucked. Press A. Whee! See, the problem is I don't know how to do this. And this looks awful. See, I even hit that. See, this one's terrible too. There's no way for me to play that. That sucked. Oh my god. The weightlifting one is the only one that I've kind of liked. Slalom skiing. I'll probably just skip the slalom skiing, guys, since that's not a summer event. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm still gonna play it. Let's do it. I'm playing world games. I really don't. Oh, that sucked. Okay. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, the controls suck. The controls suck on this one too. Controls suck on this one. Whee! Right into it, because the controls suck. I'm glad I called myself suck. Whee! I go so fast I get hit anyway, so I get a fault for that one. Yay! Now bull riding's definitely not log rolling. Okay. Let's do it. This sucks. We're not even lowering the log. Holy cow, and this is not even... Come on. What are we supposed to do? That's the question. This is clumsily made and I'm button mashing. I'm just going to hit the turbo controls because I don't know what to do. Yeah, screw this. I had enough. Four points. This is clumsy. Look at this. This has terrible. This is the worst event so far, and I don't like it. I really don't. Well, now I'm getting somewhere. This is ridiculous. Come on. Oh, wow, is this a button masher? You son of a... I'm done. Oh, that... Oh my god, that's terrible. That is terrible. I hate that game. Oh, was that killer on my arm? Holy cow, was that killer. Man, oh man. Left and right, and you have to adjust with the A button. Give me a break. And yes, World Games' manual is on the Digital Press website if you're interested. Oh, that was terrible. That hurt. That was hurting me. Some of these things suck in their legs. Ferdinand? You named the bull Ferdinand? Epyx, what are you thinking? This game sucks. Chris is so far right. This game sucks. At least I'm figuring it out. I'm using the manual. Oh, you can switch. Depending on the difficulty. You can switch it all the way to Earthquake and still lose. Dun, 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 dun. Again with the left and right. This is in line of winter games. I think the controls on this suck even more. Plant your feet. Okay. Let's do Cabertons. And then you're supposed to hold A and this is ridiculous. Left and right. I don't like this so far. Screw this. Throw it. Get it over with. This is awful. I just do the thing anyway. Screw that. One more game and that's it. I can call it. I'm not going to do the other game. Screw that. Maybe this will be fun. Okay. Let's do it. 3, 2. I tried. I got gold. That was the most funniest. The controls weren't too bad on that one, I will say that. That one probably had the best controls out of all of them. Holy cow, 2 golds. Alright, that is it. Oh man. Oh, alright folks. I'm going to see you for my final review. I'm done. I'm really done. That was funny. The sumo wrestling one where I won the gold on that was pretty funny. I didn't expect any of that. Oh man. At least it had a happy ending, but the game, however, different. I'll see you for my final review. All I have to say is Chris from Brooklyn was right. Man, oh man. I had to get the manual and download the PDF to my tablet to see the controls. Holy crap. At least I learned the weightlifting run. I know that Chris had trouble with the weightlifting event. Didn't know how to play. Now, if you learn the controls, they're not too bad. And I will say that the weightlifting controls weren't too bad. Once I figured them out, then it got a little bit easier. I will say that. And the sumo wrestling, I was kind of surprised. I will say the sumo wrestling controls has the best controls out of all the events. But quite a bit of the events kind of sucked. Man, oh man. A lot of the events sucked. And that's what kills this game, and it really does. Sumo wrestling one was fine. The bull riding, so-so. The caber toss sucked. The problem with that, you have to do the whole left and right thing, and I hate that. The slalom skiing, that was kind of terrible. And if you get hit once, it's a fault, and the controls on that are kind of sluggish. Cliff diving sucked. You know why it sucked? Because of how the way you have to perform stuff on it. That kind of sucked. And I was trying to make sure that I was diving in the right place. Barrel jumping. Eventually, I'm going to practice that, but I'm not going to practice it on gameplay review because I've already tried. At least I figured out that you don't have to really hit the left and right like I thought. You just have to go like in a slight motion, and at least it increases your speed. I will say when it comes to that, the controls for the left and right for the barrel jumping, it's actually not too bad. I was kind of surprised. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. It started off a lot worse, but then when I figured it out, it kind of got a little easier. And then of course the weightlifting controls were fine. But most of the controls with most of the events sucked, and the gameplay kind of sucked. So yes, I'm going to jump down that bandwagon with Chris, and I'm going to give, if he was giving these things, he'd be giving this game a red card. And that's what I'm going to give it. I was quite disappointed with the controls on most of the events, unfortunately. Not all the events were that bad. I will say that this game does have some redeeming qualities, but not enough for me to remove my red card from it. And I'm going to give it a red card. If the events would have been a lot better, I probably would have upgraded it to a yellow. But because of the controls and whatever not, I had no choice but to give it a red. So that's been my review of World Games. And there's going to be one more Olympic game next time for the final episode in July. You have to check that out. So peace out, stay safe and stay awesome. And this was a pretty long episode as it is. I figured that I make a short review on this because you already know how the gameplay was. Oh, the barrel roll. The whole barrel roll had the worst controls. The barrel roll that I was doing, that had the worst control. The log rolling. It's called log rolling, and that was awful. And I was going to check Nestopia to see if the graphics on that were better. Maybe I'll do that another time as a regular video. But for this video, I'm going to end it. So I will tell you, the log rolling had the worst controls out of all of them. Out of all of them. The log rolling was the worst event. It was hurting my arm as a result. So there you go. World Games is not as fun as you think, and the red card wasn't warranted. Alright everybody, stay safe and stay awesome. Hope you are enjoying the Olympics, and happy gaming.
you.